Right folks, this is Sunday the whatever of June, I don't know what date it is, 29th of June. You would think I should plan these things before speaking to the camera, shouldn't we? It's a day, it's Sunday, it's warm, Big G's here, there he's there. Right on you get. We are going on the Gordon Bicycle, the Gordon Bissell, I can't speak this today. The magical mystical something like that, right. Which she says. We're doing the usual, people, we're following Gordon.
So if I just say that Craig's in charge of all the tech, I'm mic'd up today and I've got a camera, and he asked me, where are we going? I said, don't worry about it, you look after the tech, I'll do the route. There we go, so here we go.
That sounds about right, go for it. Oh, I'm not even in gear. See, why are we not moving? Why are we not moving? It's because you're not in gear, Craigie boy. Sacked. Right, we've lost the tour guide already. Oh, I can see him. He's away. He's going over the Erskine Bridge. Yeah. Oh, that wind is a godsend. Wind, air. It's not wind. Well, wind is when it produces. I don't know. Shush, Craig.
Oh, look at the traffic ahead. We're filtering straight away, guys.
Oh, shizers.
Oh, it's just somebody's broken down. That's all.
Is this guy going to let us out? I just had a feeling there that was going to be, everybody and their granny wants to go to Loch Lomond.
Well, I think the roads will be busy. It's after 12 and it's a gorgeous day and it's a Sunday, so...
Yeah.
You're right actually, yeah.
Oh, nice boat.
Horrible van.
Yeah, it's not very nice.
Look Craig, that guy's a feg. Those of you from Paisley will know what a feg is.
Yep. It's a beautiful day. This is nice. This feels like a long time since the last time.
It was Aaron was the last time we were all together, the three of us.
Yeah.
A couple of months.
The amount of times I've come out to do a run and forgot to attach a mic and it's been dangling down all the time. Yes, these are mistakes I have learned from. I must admit it's great getting it with Gordon because we don't have to think about where we're going.
Thank you very much. I was watching Teapot yesterday and he was on 2024, that's how far behind he's editing it, is 2024 Ducati Multistrada V4 Grand Tourer, the one that comes with
I've got that in my watch list.
It comes with the panniers. So anyway, really good review, and I haven't commented on one of his videos for a long time. But I commented yesterday just to tell him that by a country mile he's the best motorbike reviewer on YouTube, or certainly one of them. But I have to fall out with him over the keyless thing. I don't know what you think about keyless ride, but I don't like it. This being a sort of a lower base model GS, I've got a key. So they talk about when you get to the garage you'll get 20-25 seconds to open the petrol cap. And I just wonder who's in charge of the bike, the technology or the rider, because if you've got a tank bag on there, you're struggling to get that off and get that open before the central locking kicks in.
Central locking does the kicker in mine automatically.
Well, that's what
nothing happens.
That's what he was saying anyway. And then I might get my pillion off, switch the bike off, get my pillion off, open my helmet, take the tank bag off, and then poof, you go to try and put petrol in and the thing's locked. And he was also saying that he likes. No, he was.
Gordon, that must be a Ducati thing because it doesn't happen with mine.
Right.
I can take as long as I want. The bike won't lock automatically when I switch it off.
Well,
there is a button just to press to lock the central locking, and then when you lock the bike, or when you press the button once, it locks the central locking, and then you have to press it again, and it triggers the alarm system, or arms it rather. But it might be a Ducati thing, or maybe because my bike's 9 years old. Yeah. Maybe the newer BMWs have got that sort of thing. But certainly, it's not a problem in this one. Which means that obviously I've not found that to be an issue. Yeah. But yeah, I could imagine why it would be an issue if you were. It does seem a bit tight.
Yeah, the other thing as well, I'm just a bloody Luddite, mate, that's what it is. And he's saying about having a key for your panniers is a pain in the neck and all that, but I like the physical aspect, because if I go to my pannier and it doesn't open, next thing I'm doing, I'm scratching my head wondering why it hasn't opened. I just want a key. But yeah,
this has got. I mean, all these panniers are central locking, but they all have a key as well. I don't know what the GS luggage is like. I know nothing about the GS. Did you see the Ducati Pikes Peak that I was looking at, or hope Sarah wanted to get me? Yeah. I mean, that was 36,000 quid, and it didn't have central locking in the panniers. It was like the standard GV luggage that you get at the top box. Because it was the same kind of shape, feel, build quality. With a standard key. And absolutely. Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, you need a key on ours anyway, because you need the key to take the panniers off. And the same goes with the top box.
And going back to just another wee thing I took issue with, but that's what this world is all about, all this vlogging stuff. It's all about opinions, isn't it? We're not falling out with MD.
Yeah, it's all subjective, of course.
Because he was saying he prefers the metal panniers. Now, I would totally agree with that. If you're going to go off-road and you're a bit of a serious dude, you don't want plastic panniers that are just going to snap the minute they fall over. But if you're going to just go road riding, I love my quick release. And when you take the metal ones off, you're stuck with half a ton of scaffolding on the side of your bike that doesn't look good. So again, give me quick release panniers any time. But I do appreciate if you're going to go off road, then metal ones,
Well, of course, I've just noticed you don't have the scaffolding. You've got the quick release ones, haven't you?
And they're even.
Your bike looks a lot neater at the back.
And the quick release on the KTM, to be honest, and they were quick release and they fitted straight onto the bike, no scaffold. But they were a bit of a faff to get on and off. This GS, the quick release on and off, it's a dream. You do it in seconds. And also the locks on the panniers in the top box, the way you open and lock them, it's a dream as well compared to the KTM I had. Still, it was always stiff, a bit of a faff. On here, lovely. So, loving my GS, loving it.
That's a great bike.
And there is.
I must admit, my panniers are quick release as well, but that's just an RT thing. They're just one turn of the key, they're straight off, instant.
Yep. And there is
just looks weird.
Yeah, I love it. I think I've said to you that the only other bike I'm going to have now is one of the very last 1250s they made, like a 2023, with all the toys. This one's very, very basic. This has only got 2 ride modes, road and rain. It's not dynamic pro or anything. I really miss tyre pressure monitor as well. I want to know I've got a puncture straight away, not when I start weaving all over the place, so I miss that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Some other bits and bobs, and also being a bit of a tart. I like the gold wheels. I'm not bothered about them being spoke, but if you get the high spec GS's, they come with spoked wheels.
The spoked gold wheels look stunning on the bike.
Again, the spoked wheels are stronger wheels. that only really they're only really applicable if you're going off road again. But that's the only bike I would have. A 2023, all the toys, 1250, because I do not fit the 1300 for two different reasons, as you know.
The 1300 GS is smaller, is it not?
It's too small for me with my hip problems, and the GSA is too wide in the tank for me with my hip problems. So this bike, the GS is perfect for me. The 1250 GS is perfect. So if I do get another one, I'll probably have it for about 10 years or something. That will be my last bike for a long time.
Well, it's good because you were pondering over the GS for a long time. You've now bought it. You've settled into it. You know you've made the right decision. Happy days. It ticks all the boxes.
And there is no way, Jose, I'm going back to a chain. In fact, I used to carry the big wrench with the 32mm, socket on the end, just in case I had to even just adjust the chain, because you've got to undo the wheel. But what Bruce was saying, I'm sure it was 98 Newton meters of torque on the nut. And what Bruce was saying yesterday about that Ducati is somewhat 148, 158 Newton meters of torque. So as he says, even if you've got the big wrench, torque wrench for the socket, you're going to need special machinery to undo that nut. You're not doing that at the side of the road, 150 Newton meters of torque.
That's a bit serious.
So then
I take it the Dukes, that was my big complaint about the Ducati, was the fact that it was still chain drive.
I know.
Especially the V4S, considering that the market that they're aimed at, I mean, it's a proper competitor for the GS.
Yeah. So now if you were wearing that Ducati, you can't even stretch your chain, you can't even adjust your chain. Unless you've got a leverage about a mile long to get turn 150 Newton meters of torque. Anyway, there we go.
It's a bit much, isn't it?
Yeah. But once you're into a shaft drive, you'll never go back. We just walked up what's that mountain called? Not Ben Lomond. Can't think. Oh, this is a wee bit dodgy, mate. Dodgy. I had a boss that used to live in that house straight across when I was worked in medical repping. Well done.
Yeah, but turn that, isn't it?
Yeah. bit technical.
Yeah, steep hill, sharp left.
Now we up and do the tour.
I'd enjoy that. That'd be great.
End up a whiskey drinker. Right, mushrooms. With some water Scott goes in. But this is monkey business up here, the big not monkey business, Go Ape. I always say that, monkey business.
Oh, Go Ape. Is this us going up to Duke's Pass?
Yeah, this is Duke's Pass now.
Oh, you're going to experience this road.
Hold on, Charlotte.
Hold on tight.
The thing is, we'll take it a wee bit easy, but there's a lot of really first gear corners. You know,
a lot of right tight ones, isn't it?
It's very, like here for example.
Right, well, for the sake of the camera, this is Duke's Pass. I've been here before. Like I said earlier on, Gordon and I came in November when the roads were wet and minging.
What's this
and
one?
loose.
First gear.
Oofed. Tight. Of course, last time I didn't have a pillion.
No, it was hard enough then.
Well, this is a good test for European trips. Oh, I Go Ape, I remember that now. Outdoor Adventure Centre. They probably love it.
All zip wires and what have you.
Aye, zip wires and like tree top obstacles and all that kind of stuff. Well, we'll look into it. Yeah.
You've got it all ahead of you, yeah?
Lots of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
That'll be good when we get there.
Did you not think about going out in it today, no? Or mind you can't stay over, can you?
No, because I'm working. I can't. I'm running out of holidays.
Yeah, I was thinking you don't go out to a caravan to go out for a run, do you? You go to get somewhere. It's not like going out on a bike. You go out for a run with a caravan on the back. Then you're picking up for 2 or 3 years and come home.
Where they do a lot of trail braking actually. I've just realised I'm doing it. It works well when you've got a heavy bike.
I don't really think that much about what I'm doing. It's kind of instinctive.
I didn't think that, that's what I'm saying. I just realised I was doing it. It's just when I noticed, you know, you pay attention just for a wee second to what you're doing, you know, but it comes naturally.
I'm possibly actually doing it. I don't even realise I'm doing it.
Yeah.
What's a tight man? Oh.
There you go, trail braked all the way into that corner, lovely. You did as well. Well, I can see your light now.
Yeah.
And then feathering off just as you're...
Well, that was probably because I went into the corner too fast. I had to rub off a lot of speed there. Lovely, absolutely lovely.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, a bike.
What's your thoughts, Charlotte? I mean, from a pillion point of view, how does this feel? Getting flung about from left to right?
The workout. Yeah, you've got to stay connected and work.
Yeah. Oh, fellow bike crawling. They're probably enjoying the scenery. We're just going left, right, left, right, left, right, let's go.
Loch Katrine.
Oh, that'll be a breeze.
Have you? Rubbish tours.
Yeah, I've seen them buses.
You want to get down to the Katrine? Turn left, go down to the Katrine.
Can do. Got coffee if you want, or just...
Well, we'll get down
I'm
to
easy.
rest. We'll get
It's
down
quite
to
hard work
rest.
after that, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, so I need a rest. Although this road's crap.
Aye, the surface isn't really good. It's only about a mile long though, thanks for
Aye, it's a short one, isn't it?
mile and a half. You ever watch Sean and Emily on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're away around the world just now.
Aye.
They
They
did
sold up half their belongings, didn't they?
Aye. They did a great video the other day from Istanbul. It was like a touristy thing in Istanbul. I've been there with work way back, and it was one of the places I always wanted to go back to. I said it on that video, didn't I? I said, I always wanted to go to Istanbul.
Well, you know what Bruce says, Gordon.
Well,
Live your life. You want to do something, the only person stopping you doing it is you.
Very true.
And money.
Very true.
Yeah, you kind of need money to do these things, but
Well,
aye, this is a bit. I knew there was a bad bit of this road. Certainly not a bit I want to be giving it a little day on with Charlotte in the back. It's just gravel, isn't it?
yeah.
My plan today is just to let the cameras run till they all die.
Alright. Oh, bastard.
A wee nostalgic trip, Charlotte. This is where I called you. All the bikes are parked up near the right.
I
wonder if
remember
there's a
that
place
now.
we can go.
I remember that now, you calling Charlotte.
Right. Stiff as a board. Right. Is the beach? Hi all, we're here at Loch Katrine. We've got Big G just behind me there. There he's there. And we've got his GS cambered up today. And Charlotte is here. The big thing Charlotte noticed to take him over Duke's Pass is she's got grip strain.
Gripping.
Yeah, getting flung left to right with a pillion on that road's been interesting, but you know, we did it, so happy days. We're going to head to Calendar, probably film as far as Calendar, and then call it quits and just enjoy the rest of the day without worrying about mics and cameras and stuff. Charlotte's microphone wasn't linked to the Osmo Action on the way here, so you wouldn't hear it.
If this all works out the way I hope it does, and I'm not 100% sure as I've only done it once, I usually go back, leave Calendar by the A81 I think it is, but we're going to go a different road out to Thornhill and down onto the Stirling Backs.
Alright, yeah.
And you might want to get your camera out there because in a field that we go past, if I get this right, there's a helicopter and an old RAF jet sitting in a field.
Oh, that appeals. I like the sound of that.
If we actually find the actual road. I was a guy who took me once. Remember that guy Rod?
Yeah.
He had a Tenere. He showed me that road. He head out to Thornhill, so maybe.
Well, when we get to Calendar, I'll stick the cameras in charge for a bit, and then that way we can do a wee bit of filming.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. Right, but we're heading down to Calendar now, so see you.
That wee flying thing's not leaving. No.
Yes, ready to rock.
We're good.
Alright, right folks, we're now heading to Calendar.
Okay.
Where we're going to stop and have a coffee and potentially a snack. First of all, we just need warm. I know, we're cooking. Actually, I'm going to go into the wee menu thing here and find out what the temperature is on the bike. 20 degrees it's showing.
I feel it's way warmer than that. Well, maybe not when I suppose this jacket throws me off.
It's a nice day,
I've got every vent it has open. Of course.
Again, no, I'm getting the
it's
full
really
blast
close
of the
to
wind,
the
you're not. You've got me,
perfect temperature.
you know, in front of you, causing something.
Blocking the wind.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's put his left indicators for me to overtake as a car coming. This is a good bit. This is a good bit of road. This is fast.
Oh, that looks cool.
That looks like fun.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of these bumps on here as well for taking off. Woo! What that one there? Hang that was 2 wheels off.
For that one.
Do you want to scoot back?
Yep. Oh, that helped. So much for scooting
I
back.
want to ride my bicycle.
Bicycles.
There's a lot of wee bumps in this road, isn't there?
Woohoo!
Yeah. Scooting back than the last, did it?
Big sharp corner coming up. That bend. No singing in the comms.
Maximum gross weight in that bridge back there's 13 tonnes, so we better avoid it. Actually, see on the move you don't feel the weight at all,
No.
honestly. I mean, I had Sarah in the back when she was down to 9 stone. It doesn't feel any different. I'm not just saying that, it really doesn't feel any different. The bike flicks side to side, lovely, no problem. Feels perfectly balanced when it's leaning right over. It accelerates like a stabbed rat, and you know, it really, I know it's